And sometimes I like replay certain games if I like them enough. So that just pushes things back even further.
I really am glad that Atreus isn't annoying, because if he was, then this game would fail.
I agree. Child characters are hard to do. He's a solid character. Oh, gee, I'm dying.
Is this when Kratos has non-flashbacks?
Sure. Kratos tries.
Dude, look at Shrek. Get down. Yeah, I think I might have actually said that when I watched you play this game the day you bought it, to be honest.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Anyway, Shrek makes a cameo in God of War. Get out of my swamp.
This is after Shrek goes on crack.
Dude, and when I was still getting used to this game, I forgot so often to call back the axe. I kept forgetting frequently that, oh yeah, I have to actually go through an extra button press to push it for it to come back. It's not automatic.
I haven't really forgotten much. I mostly just don't call it back because I like the fist fighting.
Dude, the boss's health bar is located at the bottom of the screen.
Yep. But it's not. This game actually works pretty well without having a HUD, though.
I like the idea of not having it, you know, the literal title of it, an immersive feel. But I don't know. I'd rather have it, personally.
It changes up.
Dude, did you hear that there was people bitching that this game is too cinematic?
That's what some people are bitching about.
I'm actually not
nowadays.
even fucking joking. There are people who were bitching about it.
Well, I know you're not. People will bitch about anything. That is stupid.
Because I was watching a video of another guy basically discussing it. He wasn't really attacking these people. He just wanted to have a discussion about how basically it's pointless to like hate on other people for liking cinematic games. And to me, I never really put it to thought. But I mean, I don't have a problem with this game being cinematic.
I think it's nice that it's cinematic. There we go. He went savage.
Look at me, boy.
You best look.
Then you get scared when you look at Kratos. Casa?
We also haven't found out what the sickness is either. I'm assuming it has
that
something to
he
do
keeps
with
talking.
godhood.
That he's talking about? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how the game kind of tosses you in cold with not really explaining everything at first. I just hope it does explain things. Is all I'm hoping for.
I think it will. I enjoy that. Something different.
Kill it. Dude, I just love how he screams angrily when he's killing things.
Right? It's all that rage.
I am Kratos.
Kratos.
Tater tots.
Okay, you need to stop making jokes. Well, jokes, quotation.
Yeah, jokes. Jokes on you, Batman. He actually says that in the Arkham game, so it's a segment of my joke.
I don't care.
Have you figured out what this is? Quiet!
There are more later on.
What if Kratos was schizophrenic?
I think he's killing enough things. I don't think he needs to fight his own demons. There's more of those. I'm assuming you have to find something to unlock them. There's definitely a way to go back, because there's so much shit in this game that you like can't do when you experience it.
This game, in a way, kind of reminds me of, although not as drastic as the game I'm about to bring up, but it kind of reminds me of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 in the way that it just really eases you into the gameplay and how it really grows over time. And
Yeah,
how,
it
like,
does.
and how, what you're saying, it's like there's a ton of shit that you can't access from the early game, but presumably we can come back at some point, so.
That's very open world style.
Yeah. That's kind of another point of what I was trying to make earlier, that it kind of is open world, but not.
Yeah. It follows the formula of an open world game. It just isn't like a full open world.
It's just in a linear fashion.
Yeah.
Oh, this fuck. This fuck.
Sounds like you have trauma. Wait, is this one? Oh yeah, I guess this guy is. Oops, thought that was put away. Get him, boy. The enemies in this game kick ass too.
Mm-hmm.
They're all like a challenge and make for a fun fight.
Sure, I believe you.
Sometimes I just want to.
Dude, was there a more extreme example? Because, dude, you know how you brought up earlier that, like, you know, this is a game that doesn't launch all buggy. The most extreme example I heard of was the Assassin's Creed game. I forgot which one, but one of them launched. Yeah, that one launched like atrociously. Was that the worst? Because it's the worst I heard of. But was there a worst case, Adrian, that you know of?
I think that's the worst I've heard of lately.
Yeah.
The past couple of years. Far Cry 5, I'd say, is great in 90% of the aspects, but it is a buggy fucking game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a mess. Doom actually released in a pretty good state.
I didn't hear anything about Doom, yeah.
Wolfenstein did. I mean, Bethesda's games usually do because they really go beyond
Yeah.
and go crazy with their games.
It's just Ubisoft.
Yeah, Ubisoft releases a lot of buggy shit. I'm trying to think of other examples.
There's definitely been other ones I just can't think of.
World War II.
Oh yeah, that one was kind of buggy. World War II?
Yes, Daniel, that one. I remember Uncharted being pretty solid.
Yeah, that one didn't launch with problems that I'm aware of. That game was also in development for quite a long time too. Oh no, although not as long as this.
Yeah. Sea of Thieves, that's one.
What is that game even about?
It's like an online multiplayer game. Pirates.
Like Titanfall? Okay. I don't even know where I was going with that, dude.
Drop it. Just
Are you telling me to drop it or yourself?
myself. I feel like I'm Kratos right now. Trying to contain my rage with you. The drunken neighbor.
Yeah, what I told you. Dude, come on. He actually legit sounds drunk. That's why I said that. Because he legit just sounds like a drunk guy just bothering
He does sound like a drunk neighbor. Just like, come out.
I wouldn't answer the door if a drunken neighbor came to me. To my door, I guess.
I might. It would depend on the neighbor, though.
At the point you're at, have they touched on who this is?
No. I suspected it as Loki, though. But I'm not sure. Loki.
Loki?
It's Loki. That'd be like his college name. It's Loki.
I was thinking more his rapper name, to be honest, but sure. It's just Loki fucking around, like no, like. What's he thinking? Like, I mean, I know he's Loki, but still.
Yeah, it might be Loki fucking around. Although I think Odin might have actually sent him.
You think so?
Yeah. Because he says he does. And I believe him. I think Loki was loyal to Odin at one point.
My soul.
That was quite the punch.
Mm-hmm.
This is an insanely good boss fight.
But whoever this guy is, definitely knows who Kratos is.
Yeah, he knows that much.
Kill him. Dude, the neighbor just wanted some sugar. You don't have to kick his ass.
Yes, Daniel. He just wanted sugar. That's what they always want. I could use the axe, but I think this boss fight's cooler using just fists.
Dude, you blocked the shit out of that.
I'm actually getting pretty good at block. Oh, shit.
The knockback animations are cool too. Like whenever you knock him back, or when
They're
he
really
knocks.
well done, especially in this fight because there's debris that you can knock into. Come on, booty.
He's squirrely though.
He's a real squirrely one. I've actually gotten a lot better at this game since when I first played it.
I don't remember when I was watching you play this. Did you beat him on your first try?
I did, but I did a lot better that time. I took less hits than I did before.
I beat him on my first try too.
Yeah, he's not that hard of a boss, but he's a really fun boss to fight. Very cinematic. Spartan charge.
What are you hiding?
These nuts? I'm really curious to find out who this guy is.
I wonder how long Kratos has been here in Midgard though.
Probably a while if he has a son. And he looks a lot older.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, this guy, I don't know. Maybe they just realized that Kratos is here, but the guy acts like he just found out.
Perhaps.
I wonder how that works though. That like he just went to a different dimension essentially.
Yeah, I don't know how that like works in relation. Those are two completely different mythologies.
Yeah. Because obviously, I mean, to be honest, dude, I don't consider this a reboot because it really does acknowledge what happened in the other God of War games. So.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I also saw that the developers said that it wasn't a sequel. I mean, that it wasn't a
Reboot?
reboot. They said it was a sequel.
A sequel boot?
Yes.
You are a fool.
No.
Nope.
I'm the smartest goddamn man on this planet.
Just starts beating him with a shield.
Oh yeah. That douche.
This guy's a douche. Honestly, though, dude, like, nobody, like, Kratos was bothering nobody.
Yeah, he was just chilling in his cabin, having adventures with his blah. This guy came in like, Odin sent me, yo.
The fuck does Odin want? Like, for real, though?
Yeah, what do you want from Kratos, Odin?
Do you think he heard what happened to Zeus and he's like...
He was like, you need to get out of here.
Yeah.
Before we all wind up dead.
Yeah. Maybe the gods just all have, like, are all friends on Facebook or something.
Yes, the gods are Facebook friends. That is an epic shield.
Kratos did ask nicely for him to leave his home.
He did. As nice as Kratos can.
I mean, yeah.
I have a feeling this guy's not dead.
He's undead? He's a zombie?
I didn't see undead. He's probably like a hero or a god or something.
That was cool.
Just look at this. Gorgeous.
Didn't have to be this way, Kratos.
The house is yours.
I mean, he honestly didn't give Kratos much of a choice. It's not like he arrived there calmly. He started throwing punches first.
Wait a minute. That guy just said he wasn't his brother.
He did?
Yeah. Like, not Kratos' brother, but his brother. Which I'm assuming is Odin. I think this might be Loki. I'm pretty damn sure this is Loki.
Oh my god. That cat though.
Dakato!
Unless it's the wind.
You're the wind.
He feels nothing. Or, actually, never mind. I'll save that. I'll save what I'm about to say for in a second. Kill him. He's pretty much begging for it at this point.
He is.
You can't beat him. Ow. Wow, this part is lasting a lot longer than I remembered.
Shit.
Careful, boy.
Yeah, I'm about to die. I remember the first time I played this, I was like one hit away from dying.
Jesus, dude. If you hear purring, it's the cat.
Don't worry, viewers, it's not permanent. Okay, that was close. That last part's pretty hard.
I'm gonna make you mine.
Looks like it was one intense fight on both of them.
Yeah.
Okay, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say that maybe he is dead, and that's why Odin gets pissed off or something. I don't know. But you're right. Maybe he's more than likely not actually dead.
Well, Odin was pissed before that, though.
That's true.
I haven't heard anything from Odin since. I wonder if we'll get to see Hell in this game.
I noticed that there's like very few shots where you see Kratos' face directly. I don't know if you've noticed that.
That's true, I guess.
You guess?
Yeah. I don't think it's that little, but
You
it's
guess.
not that often either.
He guesses.
Oh my god damn.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I'll be taking over the channel. I think I'm gonna take Daniel out in his sleep.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if the stranger hadn't come, how boring this game would be. Because we wouldn't have to leave right now.
You just stay in the house for the whole game. Until eventually he feels the boy is ready. And then the game ends there, and then the sequel is this.
Is the journey to the mountain.
Yeah. And then it ends right when you get to the mountain. And then that's the third game. And then that game's only like 10 minutes long. Alright.
Is that it?
I'd say we'll leave it at that. And next time, Daniel, you shall play.
I'll play?
Uh-huh.
Oh god, no. Well, we'll see you guys then.
Later.